All we need is a dot of salt, a dab of sugar, and a spritz of ginger.
Are those real measurements? How do you keep track without a recipe?
Pie baking is more art than science, and this will be my masterpiece. It's to celebrate Rainbow Dash's 73rd wonderful training session.
73rd? That's specific.
I know. The pie is blueberry because Wonderbolt outfits are blue. The crust is rainbow, for obvious reasons. But the most special part is the 73 super secret sweets and spices that represent each training session. Could you please pass the brown sugar, pink sugar, sweet root apple, jelly berry mash in a towel?
You sure are going to a lot of trouble for Rainbow Dash's pie.
Phew, that's because I know how much she loves them. My pies are her favorite. It's worth all the trouble to see her happy. Now I'm gonna need some cocoa powder, cocoa flakes, cocoa bar. What's that?
Isn't that for the pie?
Twilight, that's hilarious. You don't mix chocolate into a blueberry pie. This is my mid-morning pie-making chocolate fuel that keeps this pie-baking train chugging down the tracks. Break time's over. Now let's finish this pie. Chug, 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 choo, choo!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Good training, everypony. Nice work, Crash. You really added that sparkle to that pressure diamond drop.
Surprise! Happy 73rd Wonderbolt training session!
My 73rd training session? That's specific.
I know! I'm just so proud and happy for you, and I've been counting all your training sessions, and I was gonna wait until your 100th, but I got too excited, and I know how much you love pie, so happy 73rd training session!
What? You didn't have to do this.
Oh, I know I didn't have to, but I really wanted to. Have a bite.
Whoa, what's that? Huh, guess it was nothing, but wow, this pie is the best I've ever had. Is that cinnamon?
I knew you'd love it. Have more. I made the whole thing for you.
Really? Oh, that's so great. But I need to go change. And then I have to take Tank to the vet. His sensitive tortoise tummy's been acting up again. Do you mind if I take this pie with me?
Of course not. I gotta get back to my shift at Sugar Cube Corner anyway. Congratulations again.
Thanks.
I knew she'd love it. Is that? Stop! You didn't see a blueberry rainbow crust 73 ingredient pie with a slice eaten out of it in here, did you?
No.
Right. Of course you didn't. That would be ridiculous, because I made it for Rainbow Dash, and she loves my pies. She would never throw them away like trash in the trash with other trash, right? Right?
Right?
That pie couldn't have been the one I made. I must be seeing things. I did have a lot of chocolate this morning. What if I wasn't seeing things? What if that was my pie? That would be bananas. Unless Rainbow Dash has been replaced by an imposter who throws delicious pies away. Or has she been brainwashed by a pie-eating evil queen? You make a good point. Rainbow Dash is too stubborn to be brainwashed. Plus, she hates washing. There's something else going on here. Let's look up a few of the more recent pies I've made for her. The boysenberry pie I made for her birthday. and her 3 half-birthday lemon meringues, and the It's Not Your Birthday But Here's a Pie Anyway Day custard pie. She ate all of these, right?
Another pie? Thank you so much! Whoa, what's that? Huh, guess it was nothing. Awesome! 3 lemon meringues? Hey, what's that over there? Oh, never mind. Great pies!
Happy It's Not Your Birthday But Here's a Pie Anyway Day!
Thank you! No way, check that out!
It's not even my birthday!
Oh, sorry. Guess it was nothing. But that custard was everything.
Have I ever really seen Rainbow Dash eat one of my pies? Do I always look when somebody points behind me? What's there? Good one, but I need answers. I've sent Rainbow Dash a pie every month she's been a Wonderbolt, and you're telling me you've never seen her eat one?
Affirmative. Or, negative. I mean, she wasn't seen eating one.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Are we under investigation?
As chief detective on the pie case, I've labeled you all ponies of interest, so it's best you tell me everything you know.
Well, we have been getting mysterious monthly pie donations.
Would you be able to pick these pies out of a lineup? I hear Rainbow Dash's pet tortoise Tank has been having tummy troubles. When did it start?
About a week ago. Poor Tank had all the telltale signs of sugar overload. Jittery shelves, sleeplessness, reptilian indigestion.
And this all happened the day after I made Rainbow Dash a thanks for lending me your jacket peach pie. It seems the pieces of the puzzle are plopping into place, but the picture isn't pretty. Note to self, P alliteration pie. Is that everything, Doctor?
Well, there's also this.
Interesting. Did you have the lab analyze the flavor of that pie?
No, but you know, Miss Cheerilee was in here not long ago. The class hamster was having similar symptoms. Perhaps it's a pie pandemic!
Perhaps. And I just might know Pony Patient Zero.
Dr. Fawn is right. I do always have to remind the fools and fillies not to share the pies with the class hamster. Animals just can't digest pony food.
Indeed. But where do these pies come from?
Well, they're from Rainbow Dash. She drops off her day after Rainbow Dash's half-birthday pie every year.
Did you say the day after her half-birthday? Very, very interesting. Because I give her a pie on her half-birthday every year. And I have a feeling it's the same pie.
Well, wherever it comes from, the students just love it.
I'm so glad. At least I can be sure some pony is. She didn't eat the blueberry. She didn't eat the banana. She didn't eat the cream, and she didn't eat the chocolate. She didn't eat any of them! Why? And don't tell me this all just started recently. It's been going on for years. Cheerilee said so herself. And if there's one thing I know, you can't escape the truth. Rainbow Dash doesn't like pie, and she's been lying to me about it the whole time!
Pinkie Pie? Pinkie Pie!
Oh, party planning cave. Right. You okay? Or are you just screaming for fun?
Screaming is fun, but I'm not okay. I've been making Rainbow Dash pies for years, but she doesn't even like them. She's been lying to me!
But every pony loves your pies. They're the greatest thing since sliced apples.
Thank you!
And I could swear I've seen her eat one of your pies before.
Have you really?
I thought I had. That's why I said it.
Are you sure?
Maybe I haven't?
Exactly! because it's all been a sham. Rainbow Dash has been laughing at my pies behind my back and scheming of a way to get rid of them for years.
Bring forth the worst tasting food in all of Equestria! And now, I will destroy Pinkie Pie's horrid abominations, freeing the land of these disgusting pies forever! No! Good riddance, strawberry cream, and peaches aplenty. Be gone, apple crumble, and lemon surprise. Gone, gone, gone!
I really don't think that's what's happening.
I don't think so either. I know so.
Well, I've got just the thing to get your mind off all this madness. We've had a great apple harvest, so I was hoping you could whip up a few of your delicious pies.
Yes, I will make pies. Lots of pies. I'm going to make Rainbow Dash so many pies, it'll force her to admit the truth. Or I'll catch her in the act of getting rid of them. Operation Pie of Lies is a go. Thanks, Applejack. I knew I could count on you to come up with a plan.
I don't think that's what I did. Also, how do you get out of here?
What's happening?
Happy unofficial Wake Your Friends Up Day!
I've never heard of Wake Your Friends Up Day.
Well, it's unofficial, but I made you your favorite pie in celebration! Ta-da! Gifts are the second most important part of Wake Your Friends Up Day.
What's the first most important part?
Accepting the gifts and enjoying them immediately.
Well, I'm sorry I forgot about Wake Your Friends Up Day. Let me make it up to you. Here!
Achoo! Achoo! The pie, where'd it go?
What do you mean, where did it go?
How? Where? When? Congratulations on your 74th wonderful training session. Here's a pie. Now eat it.
Okay, this is getting a little out of huff. I haven't even trained yet.
Well, I wanted to pre-celebrate because I already know how great you're gonna do. Eat the pie.
Pinkie, look out!
I'm not gonna fall for
Pinkie, are you okay?
Get me down!
Sorry, ma'am, but we have to make sure you didn't sustain any internal injuries.
The pie! What happened to the pie?
Oh, the pie was delicious. You just get better.
No! Ah! Some pony help me! Rainbow Dash, thank goodness you're here! I was trying to fix the top pie of my pie pyramid, but the whole thing became unstable! And there's only one way to save me! We have to eat the pies!
Don't worry, I gotcha.
Oh, right. Or you could save me that way.
You gotta be more careful, okay?
Rainbow Dash! I wanted to thank you for saving me from the pie pyramid, so have a pie! Have 3! Have 15! I know how much you love them! Now eat up!
Thanks! I can't wait to eat all these pies!
What? Where did they... How did you...
Delicious! You did it again, Pinkie.
Rainbow Dash! There you are! I made a pie for every pony, and you're the only one who hasn't eaten hers yet. So here, your pie. You to eat. Now!
Are you okay? You seem to be staring more than usual.
I just really like to watch others enjoy my pies.
You sure you don't have to blink?
Me? Nope, I'm not much of a blinker. Don't mind me. Go ahead and take a bite.
Well, do I want to take a big bite or a small bite? I just don't know. Or maybe medium. No, definitely not medium.
Just try some.
Do you have any milk? Never mind. Your pies are just too good to resist.
What? No! That's it! I can't take it!
Everything okay, Pinkie?
No! Everything is not okay! You hate my pies!
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I saw what you did. Well, I didn't see what you did, but I know that you've been fake eating my pies. You threw away the pie I made for your 73rd Wonderful training session, and I know you secretly somehow got rid of all the other pies I gave you. Admit it!
That's crazy. What do you think I did? Somehow make them all disappear into thin air? Okay, so maybe I made one of them disappear into thin air.
How could you?
What? I just wanted to share these amazing pies with the folks of Cloudsdale. So I was trying to send them up via balloon mail.
But you just said they were delicious.
Well, obviously that's because I have amnesia. I've been brainwashed. It's opposite day.
Your memory's working fine, you hate washing, and I know today's not opposite day because I bake you a pie for it every year. A pie that you probably just throw away, or give to charity, or destroy with your laser eyes while laughing at me!
Laser eyes?
Oh, so you admit it.
What? No, I can explain.
I don't want to hear it!
She won't listen to me. She won't let me apologize. I feel terrible.
Well, you have been lying to her. To all of us, actually.
Yeah. Is there anything else you're lying about that we should know?
No! Well, not that I can think of off the top of my head. Is it my fault that I don't like pies? And not just Pinkie's pies, all pies. I know how much she loves making pies, and if I told her I didn't like them, it would have crushed her.
You kinda crushed her anyway.
But you're right. I guess I should have just eaten the pies in the first place. Wait, that's it! I know how I can make it up to her!
You! Gummies, that you? Huh, what is that? Oh, it's you.
Pinkie Pie, wait! I know now that I should have been honest with you from the start, because lying to your friends is wrong. And because getting rid of all those pies was a giant hassle. I mean, do you have any idea how many pies you've made for me over the years?
Yes, I know exactly how many. I have a very detailed piling system.
Of course you do. The point is, I thought the hassle was worth it just to spare your feelings, but I was wrong. So, to make up for it, I made this pie for you. Well, I guess I made it for me, to eat in front of you. Point is, I'm eating this pie for friendship.
Wait, that smelly circular monstrosity is a pie?
Yeah! I know I can't go back and eat all the pies you made for me in the past, so instead, I'm gonna eat this giant one for you now. So, here I go!
Wait! I can't watch you do this! I mean, is that crust or some kind of concrete?
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea.
Oh, I can't believe you're willing to eat this terrible pie for me! It's ridiculous, and this whole thing is overly complicated, and I think I finally understand why you lied.
Whoa, what's that? Huh, guess it was nothing.
I'm so glad you enjoyed my pies.
Oh, never mind. Great pies. No way, check that out.
It's not even my birthday!
Oh, sorry, guess it was nothing. But that custard was everything.
Seeing you eat my pies makes me the happiest pony in all of Equestria!
I know it does.
You did a lot of ridiculous and overly complex things to get rid of my pies because it made you happy to see me happy. Just like I went to a lot of effort to make you the pies because it made me happy to see you happy.
Yes!
And if you're willing to go through all of that, it really shows how much you're willing to do for your friends.
Ah, shucks, it was nothing.
Now get out of that thing and give me a hug! Just remember, in the future you can always be honest with me.
I could have told her that.
Yeah. Cool. How about this? Your hugs are too tight.
No, they're not.
Excuse me, when does the noon train from the Crystal Empire arrive?
Noon?
Huh, right. Sorry. I'm just a little excited because my friend Sunburst is coming. He's my oldest friend. I mean, we've known each other practically forever. We have tons in common. We both love magic and games and jokes, everything, really. Now that I think about it, there isn't a pony in all of Equestria I have more in common with.
Starlight?
Sunburst! You made it!
Of course! I've been looking forward to this visit for a long time.
Whoa, how long are you staying?
Just a little reading for the train.
Same old Sunburst. It's gonna be so great spending time together, just like old times. You and me doing the stuff we like, games, magic.
Antiquing.
What?
Antiquing. You know I like antiquing.
You do?
Of course. Historical knickknacks, ancient relics. Oh, you are so lucky. Ponyville is Antique Central.
It is?
How have we never talked about this? We are going antiquing and you are gonna love it.
Okay, let's drop your stuff off at the castle first.
Sure, only... we may need to make a few trips.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun!
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
This is so great! Who knew I'd be the one showing you the cool sights of Ponyville?
I'm a little surprised myself.
Wow! What a difference between the hoof-molded bricks and the extruded ones, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh! Check out all these chandeliers! Sometimes the crystals have magical properties.
Oh, that's cool. How do you... Sunburst! I'm so glad you're here.
In the antique store?
In Ponyville. Starlight's really been looking forward to your visit.
Though I'm glad you're in the antique store, too. I'm usually the only one.
That's crazy! Who doesn't like antiquing, right?
Right! Ooh, look! An ancient map of Equestria made by the mighty Helm!
Without the help of unicorn magic or Pegasus flight, the Earth ponies of the mighty Helm were able to map the entire coast of Equestria.
Cool.
You don't have to pretend to like all this stuff.
What? No, I do like it. I mean, if you like it, I like it. Besides, we've almost looked at everything, right?
Oh, wow! You have got to see the Saddle Arabian vanity!
This shop looked a lot smaller from the outside.
Did you see this Palaminian letter opener?
Wow, that goes well with this ancient phoenix feather quill. We could write to each other. Pen pals!
I really like this old-timey barrel.
Actually, the stuff I bought is inside the barrel, but I can't wait to see what it is.
Wait, you don't know what you bought?
It's a blind buy. Sometimes shops get too busy to go through everything, so they load up a box or barrel and sell it without knowing what's inside.
Buying one is sort of like a treasure hunt.
Once I found a first edition history of Equestria in the original old Ponish.
Plight for certain plight.
It's an old Ponish saying, reward prefers risk. It loses something in the translation.
Why don't we look through this stuff later?
Yeah, what do you want to do, Starlight?
Well, I don't know if you're gonna remember this, but...
Is this?
Dragon Pit! I remember that game. You two used to play it?
Pretty much any time we weren't working on magic. I can't believe you found a copy.
Sunburst would get so excited whenever his dragon got trapped, he knocked the whole board over.
That's adorable.
Well, it's an exciting game, but I have a little more control over my horn now.
Uh-oh, some pony's dragon's gonna get trapped.
Doesn't seem so exciting to me.
Huh, I guess it is adorable.
I hope you're enjoying your visit so far.
Are you kidding? I mean, first antiquing, and then spending time with Twilight?
Oh, yeah, she's pretty great.
Right? I mean, I know she's a princess, but I never thought she'd be so fun to just hang out with.
Well, she is the princess of friendship.
Right, I guess that makes sense.
So, tomorrow, I thought...
I suppose I'm just surprised at how well we get along. I don't have much in common with most ponies.
You two are pretty similar. I don't know many ponies who are fluent in Old Ponish.
Exactly! I probably have more in common with Twilight than any pony in Equestria.
Right.
Anyway, I better get some sleep. Ponyville might be small, but there's a lot to do. Maybe we should ask Twilight what she recommends we see.
Sure.
Great. Good night, Starlight.
Good night. Knock, knock!
Oh, hi, Starlight. Is it morning already?
Yep. Maybe a bit early, but like you said, there's a lot to see in Ponyville.
Right. Okay.
Plus, I couldn't really sleep. I just kept thinking about all the stuff we have in common and how much fun we'll have today.
Great. Is Twilight up yet?
Actually, I'm pretty sure she's busy with princess stuff today.
Oh.
But I've got a full day of stuff planned. Just you and me.
Great. Would you mind turning around or preferably leaving the room so I could get changed?
Oh, right. Sorry. One genuine Sweet Apple Acres apple tree. Because we used to drink so much apple juice as foals?
I don't remember that.
Really? I mean, it was all we drank. Here, try an apple. I bet that'll jog your memory.
Oh! Ow.
Trixie, what are you doing here?
I often seek the privacy of the orchard to practice new feats of amazement. And also I fell asleep.
Oh, well, Sunburst and I were just catching up, so...
I don't suppose the two of you want to see a never-before-witnessed magical marvel?
Sure!
Why not? Behold, visiting friend from Starlight's past, and be amazed by the great and powerful and current best friend of Starlight, Trixie! I give you the unicorn escape! One more twist, and the great and powerful Trixie requires a little assistance.
I know this trick. There's a special link, but I could never hold the chain up long enough to find it.
We're gonna... no. Well, if I could do magic like that, I'd have a whole slew of new tricks at my disposal.
I always liked close-up magic, because I knew I could do it if I just practiced enough.
How much Sunburst and I had in common.
Gee, I don't know. I know Trixie's magic is, fun, but the mirror pool is actual magic.
Whoa! This place is pure pony lore.
Yep. I mean, it's supposed to be all dangerous, and I guess I shouldn't have broken the seal to get in, but you wanted to see the sights of Ponyville, right?
So, Pinkie Pie just dove in and made copies of herself?
Mm-hmm. If we made copies of ourselves, we could get a year's worth of hanging out over in one day. And not that we would.
Do you hear that?
I hope it's not a leftover Pinkie Pie.
Not exactly.
Maud, how did you get in here?
This cavern's actually connected to mine.
What are you doing?
Tapping.
Maud isn't super chatty. I mean, you and I could sit around and talk all day, but she looks pretty busy.
Are you taking some kind of core sample?
Not exactly. I'm uncovering this section of strata for closer study. You might want to step back. I'm studying this area's metamorphic.
Foliation. Is this nice phyllite or slate? Wow, the pressure above must be pretty uniform to get the planar fabric to be this consistent.
You know about geology?
I dabble. For example, by the speleothems in this cave, I kind of figured there was another way out.
Because of the calcite deposits.
Starlight? Where's Sunburst?
Doing stage magic with Trixie, studying new rocks with Maud. You're here, so I guess you two aren't off translating some ancient old Ponish text.
What are you talking about? Why would Sunburst be doing any of that? I thought he came to Ponyville to see you.
I thought so too, but it hasn't worked out that way. When we were foals, we had more in common than any two ponies in Equestria. But now it seems like he's got more in common with my friends than he does with me.
Oh, every pony changes. But that doesn't mean there aren't still things you both like. You both love magic, right?
Magic?
Sure, you're really good at it. And Sunburst practically knows every spell that ever was.
You're right! Thanks, Twilight. You're the best!
I try.
Starlight, what happened? Maud and I found some fascinating sedimentary stratum, but when I turned to show you, you were gone.
Maud does have a way of making rocks really interesting, but I wanted to work on something a little more us.
What's this?
Just a little something I made up.
Whoa! You made up this spell? Just now?
Yeah.
Wow!
I know, right? But wait, there's more!
Cool, right?
Sure.
Now we can play Dragon Pit, just like we used to.
Actually, I thought we could go with Maud and...
I mean, nothing was better than just you and me playing this game when we were fools, right?
Starlight.
Do you want to be red or blue?
Starlight! I don't want to play the game at all!
What's going on in here?
Nothing. I was trying to have fun doing the one thing I thought we still had in common. But I guess we don't even have that anymore.
I don't understand. Starlight and I have known each other since we were foals, but that doesn't mean we have to be foals to hang out.
Starlight does have a tendency to overdo.
I mean, it is surprising how well I get along with all of her friends, but she and I still have tons in common.
Maybe you just need to remind her what those things are.
That's it! That's exactly what I'll do. Right after I think of them.
Uh-oh.
Obviously, you and I hit it off. I am quite impressive. And we share a love for prestidigitation.
Right! And Starlight and I share a lot of things too. I just need to think of them. What else do you guys have in common?
Well, we both made not-so-great choices in the past. And we're self-conscious about every pony judging us, even though we've both changed and are trying hard to be better.
Yeah, we don't really have that.
I can think of something you have in common. You're both poor practice audiences.
Starlight and I don't really have a lot in common, other than feeling different from most ponies. And comedy.
Comedy?
I'm very funny.
Was that a joke?
No,
Well, it's more than I can think of that she and I have in common.
we don't really spend that much time talking about that, though. Mostly we're just comfortable around each other.
We used to be. We did everything together. But now I'm wondering if we've spent so much time apart that we don't connect over anything anymore. And if we can't connect over anything, then maybe we're not even friends.
Well, at least it's not serious. That was a joke.
I appreciate you trying to help, Twilight, but it seems pretty clear that Sunburst and I have grown apart.
I understand, but I feel like that only happens if you both let it. You still want to be friends, right?
I created a spell so we could relive playing a game in our childhood home and bodies.
Right.
I'm just not sure Sunburst wants to stay friends too.
I think you might be surprised.
Prepare yourself.
For the new and improved Dragon Pit!
We had to take out a few spaces to get it to fit, but you hardly missed them. Maud made the dice.
Pumice is the lightest igneous rock. It seemed the best choice.
And I added the special effects. There's nothing like a little well-placed magic smoke.
Looks like some pony's dragon is gonna get trapped.
I thought you didn't want to play this game.
Well, I didn't want to pretend to be a foal, but I know you wanted to play. I thought it'd be fun to play a version big enough for full-grown ponies. What do you think? Fun, right?
Actually, it's missing something. Now it's fun. I don't know why I got so worried about us not having anything in common.
Yeah, I kind of think it doesn't matter as long as we enjoy each other's company.
And that game was certainly enjoyable.
What made it even better was getting to play it with all my friends.
See you soon?
You bet. I want to hear if you find anything interesting in that barrel.
Trust me, Starlight. You'll be the first to know.